Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Today we're in the open super late model race here at Knoxville. We're car number 7 here. Very strong field, 15 cars. There was 30 cars that registered, so it split us in half, but this is going to be a pretty strong field, I would imagine. A lot of really fast guys in this race, so it's going to be really tough. A lot of us were like really tight in the 5s, and then Jordan was just super fast in the 2s, which is nuts. He was so much quicker than everybody else, which is nuts. But we'll do the best we can here. I'm kind of running like a slider line for qualifying right now. It's a little slicked off on the bottom to stay down there for me. So just trying to keep the car straight. That actually felt like a really good turn 1. See if we can hit 3 and 4 just as well. Feel like I got a little sideways because it got tight on entry. But I'll take that. That's probably a decent lap. Hey, we got a 4. I'll take it. I was really trying to hit a 4 in practice for the longest time. But I will take that. That's a solid lap. That should qualify us decently, I would imagine. Hopefully it does. So far we're second. Second lap was a 6:18. Not a ton of people have qualified yet, but we got a 4. Jordan also got a 4, so not super far off him, so I'm pretty proud of that. That was a pretty damn good lap. These open races always super tough, very competitive, so I'm happy we qualify with a 4 a little bit faster in our practice time, and we'll see where we end up for in qualifying for the beginning of these heat races. Alright, Pace Truck is rolling off for heat number 1. We qualified second still, so we stayed in second, so we'll be pole for heat number 2, which is wild to me. I'll be kind of shocked if we finish there, just because I know everybody's really good in this thing, so we hit a very good lap, and I'm just really happy about that. So at least it gives us a good starting spot for our heat race, and hopefully that will translate into getting a decent heat finish as well, because we'll be starting on the outside for the start of the feature race. But I'm going to watch on with Jordan here. Tolson's on his outside. I think Dustin Price is behind him. Chance Carr behind them in 4th. So it's going to be tight racing everywhere, I imagine. We got 50 laps here in the feature, 8 laps here in the heat race. No cautions here in the heat race as well, so it'll be interesting. But we are running CFM sets. If you want to try them out, link in the description below. As you see, I even hit a fast lap. I love Knoxville. I love running this place, so hopefully we can do pretty well in our heat also, because I don't know if the track will slick off too much for what I'm running, because I'm kind of running like the tacky like heat setup, so I'm hoping that it won't die off too badly in our heat. We'll see. It might be a bad move, but I'm not 100% sure. Like I said, we'll see. But they're getting ready to roll off here for heat number 1. Jordan's off. Tolson a little sideways there on the start. Dustin on the berm trying to avoid it. Trying to see if he's running the same line as me. I think in practice he did, where he ran his 2 and stuff, but he ran like so much lower in 3 and 4. Like he stuck super low for a long time in 3 and 4 and then slid up late. Like you can see Tolson slid up a little earlier than him, but then he stayed low and still came up to that same line. Chance up to 3rd. Dustin falling back to 4th. There's a Hornet's Nest back here of cars. Everybody's still single file up here for the moment. See if Chance can chase down Tolson or not. They're getting to a little bit of a battle back here. See if these guys will wreck or anything like that. Who knows? Anything could happen. But everybody's going to be super fast in this. Chance looks like he's slowly catching up to Tolson. He got tight there in the turn. Start of 3 and 4. He's got a bird on the top of his car? Yeah, there's a bird on the top of his car. I've never seen that. That's hilarious. I've never really raced with him, though. I like the paint scheme, though. Paint scheme looks really good. What lap they on? They're on lap 4 halfway currently. Coming around the lap 5. He's getting tight back there again going into turn 3. So his turn 3 is really tight right now. These guys are battling really hard back here. The 151 and the 4. Is that a 4? I can't even see the other letter or number. Hopefully this camera angle will let me see it. 4 something. I think it's a 11? 411, I'm assuming. Ooh, he got tight. Got bumped by the 12 car of the Joker on the front. That Joker on the front looks nice, honestly. See if these guys are battling at all. No, everybody's still pretty spaced out. Chance trying to catch up to Tolson. I think that he's a little quicker than Tolson at the moment. He just keeps getting tight in 3 and 4. That time he didn't, but they're still running that slider line, so looks good for me in the heat race, at least for the line I want to run. So I'm happy about that. Hopefully we can run it with no problems. coming over to the final lap here. Gonna take the white flag here at the line. Jordan has a huge advantage on the field. He's sliding up super late, so he's taking it real easy on entry, it looks like, and then sliding up super, super late. We'll see if these two, anything happen here in the last corner. I doubt it. Chance sends it into 3 and 4. Gets really high off the corner. Still had a really good run there to the line. Tolson gets second place, though. Jordan gets the win. Tight racing all around, so we're going to see what we can do here in our heat number 2, where we are starting on pole, shockingly. And we're getting ready to roll off here for our heat number 2. I'm just hoping we don't screw up the start of this race, honestly. That's the main problem I'll have, is if we screw it up and just get tight or something. I don't want to wreck anybody. I'm just happy to be up here. Shocked that we're even up here. We got a lot of fast guys around us. So as you can see, like a lot of low numbers. We got the car number 1 to our outside, car 3 straight behind us. So gonna be a tough race nonetheless. So hopefully we don't screw it up too bad. I'm just happy there's not going to be a consolation, but honestly, we qualified well for this one. We wouldn't have like too much of an issue having to go there, just because like we qualified well, so we starting well in a heat, which is nice. I think the spotter said the strength field was like 4,600, which is nuts. The fixed I ran yesterday, where we got lucky as hell and won it from 3rd on the last lap, because first and second wrecked off turn 2. That was a 4,300. And I was car like 7 in that as well. So maybe 7's our lucky number. I don't know. We'll see. Or it's just a Knoxville thing. I love racing Knoxville. That's the one thing for me. I just love this track. But hopefully we can get a good jump here. JC's going to be fast though. I know it. He's always fast. I don't race him too often, but I know he's up there in iRating for sure. Try to get a decent jump. We're going to be single file up here at least. And try to not overdrive it is the main thing. I'm hoping they'll start throwing sliders on each other back there. And we got Titan 3 and 4. Just corral it and get it together. We're good. I need to not smack the wall in the straightaways, because I think I did on the backstretch, and that kind of messed me up a little bit. Try and stay low, come off late. Try and keep that speed.
Okay.
It's gonna be a tight race here. Heat and feature, all that, it's gonna be really tough. He's running just the outside behind us. He actually caught us a ton there in 3 and 4, it seemed like.
17.705.
I think it's the 3 car behind us. I'm not looking down in the relative to find out though. I'm not really paying too much attention to the mirror. I can just see it in my peripheral vision, but he's definitely catching us there. Oh my.
17.683.
Yeah, that outer lane in 3 and 4 is fast. He's now to our inside, so I'm not going to chop his nose or anything. It's so bumpy out here. It's absolutely crazy. He's on our inside. Might throw a slider. He doesn't fully. Still side by side with us though. He's going to throw a slider 3 and 4. Good slider though. Gonna pinch us down a little so I can't throw a slider. Smart move. Get back out here. Oh, we got tight there. They did not want to rotate. We're fine. Oh, dang, it's already the white flag. We fell back to 3rd, though. That's all right. I'm not mad about that. Still a really good starting spot for us. It'll be 6th. They're battling behind us, so I don't have too much to worry about. I went high in 3 and 4 there on the previous lap, and it got tight on entry. I didn't get it flipped around, but hell, we had a good run. That was fun. 3 car had a good battle with us. He slid us clean and everything. Good clean racing up front. That was a lot of fun. Very happy about that. So I knew we were probably going to lose some spots in the heat. That's all right. Good clean racing, though. I'm not mad about that at all. I love that kind of racing. It's just we have work to do here in the feature race. So hopefully we can pass a couple guys and get back to the top 5. We'll be starting back in 7th. Yeah, we'll be, or 6th, I mean. We're starting on the outside in 6th. It seems like that outside lane's starting to work its way in a little bit. All right, getting ready to roll off here in the feature, starting back in 6th. Hopefully we can have a good run here, have a nice clean race, and there might be some cautions. That's all right. Everybody's going to be racing tight to each other. Jordan seems super fast out front, so we'll see how he does here in the feature. Maybe his qualifying and heat set were super quick, and then
Good luck, Jordan.
people are going to be tighter here in the feature. I don't know. But it was already pretty tight in the heat races nonetheless, so
my hero.
we'll see what we can do. We need to try to get a good jump and hopefully not get
good
too
luck,
tight. I
good
need to get
luck.
this thing whipped into the corners pretty well.
Trying shit, so you're probably gonna roll me in like lap 25.
He's saying lap
Hang on till
25 he's
then,
going to
and
get
we're gonna
past.
re-dog shit.
Yikes. I haven't
Dude,
ran this
I
yet
can't
this
run
week
these
on
cars.
the open side, but I want to run this more this weekend and stuff. But I know
What
I
do we
got the 12
16
hours.
PSI in there, JK?
12 hours of Bathurst with Gavin and Rob, so that's going to take up
Go
a
get
lot
the
of my
setup, buddy.
time. But might get some more of this racing in through the week because I love Knoxville. It's a lot of fun.
It almost worked yesterday. It did work. I just ran out of town.
Yikes. So these guys definitely have ran it multiple times, I would imagine.
Cost too
But
much.
Easy on the
Knoxville
brake,
gets a lot of participation. That's why I knew I wouldn't have a problem getting a race
Lucky
in
might
here
blow
this
right
week.
rear.
But here we go. Had a pretty good jump. I actually had to let off for JC in front of us a little bit, so we didn't get into him. Tolson's trying to slide up. We got a little tight there mid-corner because I let off. Trying to roll the outside like we were in the heat race.
1.041.
Those fireworks are still going off. Just trying not to get tight, trying to get this thing flicked into the corners. We're gonna get on the outside of Tolson here. He might slide up there, he does.
17.9.
I think Dustin's on our inside now, so I can't really go anywhere.
Inside. Clear. That's a good job.
Seems like 3 and 4, the middle is rolling really well right now.
In front of you. In front of you. In front of you. In front of you.
Can't believe those fireworks are still going off. It's been like 5 laps already. 4 laps now.
2, 6, 7,
I barely could see his car trying to throw a slider. He didn't fully throw one, but the front left is so high off the ground, like I barely saw his car sliding up next to us. That's crazy. These setups are crazy, but they're fast. CFM sets are always quick. Good slider by Tolson there, clean. I'm just hoping we don't fall off too early in this race, running this like middle lane, trying to keep up the momentum. I'm hoping we don't burn off our right rear or anything, because we might, who knows. Seems like the slider line in 1 and 2 works pretty well, and I feel like the middle in 3 and 4 works good. Oh, somebody's already out. Unfortunate for them.
17.9.
Try to not over-rotate it going through the slick there. Try and see what kind of time we'll run that there with slider line 1 and 2. Oh, I didn't get it flipped in. That was quicker running that slider line. I just didn't get it flicked into that corner. Keep one. He ran a 6.5. That's nuts. But he's running like a slider both. Or keeping low in 3 and 4, honestly, he is. Tolson is flying up there in 3rd place now. Ken Brown coming off pit road. That's not good news. Unfortunate for him. We've had some good races with him. Pulled away from Dustin a little bit behind us, which is nice. I'm glad to see that. Dustin's very fast. We've had a good race or 2 with him. Usually he's way ahead of us. But in some fixed races, we've had some good racing with him. As I said that, he's pulling back on us now. Flying back up on us.
17.9.
Oh, JC, super tight there. We're gonna almost get to his inside. He's gonna have enough of a run on the exit there, though. He did not get that thing turned into the corner. You saw how much time he lost super fast. Just gotta make a slight right turn at the end of the straightaway. Dustin's running that top side behind us, I could see in the mirror. He's catching us a ton going into turn 3. I definitely pull away on entry of 1 and 2, but he catches us down the backstretch a lot. But I'm kind of still running this outside lane in 3 and 4. He has so much momentum though. It's crazy. Now he's getting battled on the inside, I think by chance.
17.845.
Trying not to over-rotate it with the throttle there through 1 and 2. But hell, we're running really well. I'm happy about this. In 5th place right now, right with JC Floyd. Super high rating. I know he's really good.
17.8.
We just ran our quickest lap of the race. Tolson's in the wall. I don't know if he broke his right front or not. Guess we'll find out quick. No, he didn't. I kind of went low there just in case he broke something. I didn't want to get caught up with him on the wall or anything. I think he just slid out too far, got the wall with the right rear, and came around with the right front some. JC's tight. Getting under him there.
Outside. Clear outside.
Real tight entry there. I think he got tight on entry from it.
Looking good. Inside. Clear.
Oh, we got tight. Did not get it flicked in the corner. Still gonna have to run on the exit. We're 3 wide.
Outside clear.
Trying not to slide up on him because he was right on our right rear there. But we were 3 wide on entry there. That was super crazy. What a tight battle that was, though. That was awesome. Chance now got by on the outside.
18.13.
Oh, he's ripping that outside, man. He's on the damn wall, ripping it. I think he like clipped the wall in the corner and it sped up. Battle for 5th is going to get interesting here real soon, I imagine.
5, 8.
Oh, JC's in the wall hard. We got a little bit of a run from it, but nothing crazy. He goes to block the slider. I wasn't really going to throw one. I was just going to get up behind him, honestly. I just didn't want to run into the back of him.
18.146.
Try not to get our right rear caught on that wall. But Chance's car is coming to life right now. He is absolutely moving that thing forward. We're nearly halfway and this thing's been green. Oh, we clipped the wall.
17.
I screwed up that corner badly. Try not to pull off the wall right into somebody. Damn it. I caught my right rear on the wall trying to get it flicked in there. That's what I did not want to do. We fell back to like 8th from that. That sucks a little bit, but it's alright. We've been running really well, so I can't be mad about it. Made a mistake there.
9.4.
I'm just happy nobody ran me over from my mistake. I'm glad everybody was able to dodge us. Try and run this slider line, see what works.
17.92.
Chance up in the wall. Dustin's gonna get next to him, kinda. Got the lapper of Kin down low. He is definitely struggling. I think he might have gotten in a wreck or something early on. Oh yeah, he has no right front.
17.8.
So yeah, we're gonna try and stay high and get around him clean.
He knows you're coming.
Got by him there on the back. Let's go.
Clear him.
Hit the brakes a little bit. I didn't want to run over street there.
A long way to go.
Because I thought he might slide up, but he decided to stick bottom to not slide up on Dustin. Man, Knoxville's just a blast. I love this track. I absolutely love this track. Oh, Robert getting tight.
Outside. Clear, clear, clear. 18.
Good run for us into turn 1. I'm going to try to slide up here. He's going to cross us over, it looks like.
Inside, inside. You're clear.
He's not able to throw his slider back. We might clear him off of turn 4. We do. Nice.
18.159.
So we're back up to 7th. See if we can chase down Dustin and Chance back. Yeah, that slider line's working pretty well. Oh, that time it did not work. I got tight. I did not get it flicked in the corner. feel like I'm so heavy on throttle at this track. I feel like I'm destroying my right rear, honestly. I would not be shocked. I'm just driving the balls off this thing as hard as we can. JC's up there holding bottom now, which is interesting. Leader in a 9.4. We're not that far off of him time-wise. Chance is in the wall. I thought he was going to be a little slower on exit, so I was kind of sticking low a little bit. Oh, Justin's on our outside. I didn't know he was that slow on the exit. Jeez, that was crazy. Was not expecting that. I guess he might have gotten the wall from the slider. I don't know. I thought he was going to be like outside of Chance because Chance got a nice cut down. But what a crazy tight race this has been. This has been awesome. I love this kind of racing. Dustin had that outside lane rolling there. And I got tight again. Dang it. I tried to whip it in the corner. It did not work on me that time. Overstreet back in front of us. I got the wall in turn 1 again. I need to stop doing that. That's going to lose me a ton of time again because I messed up 2 corners in a row. Once I just didn't get it rotated. The next time I clipped the wall again. Dustin's catching back up the Chance though. Oh, we get our first caution, lap 36. That's a little unfortunate. I wanted that thing to go green to the end, man. That was some crazy great racing, but we're gonna be on the outside for this restart. We'll see what we can do. All right. Up to, or back to 8th, I should say, back on the outside for this restart. Hayden looks like he has a ton of right rear damage, like that spoiler, so he might be a little slow right now. I don't know if we do or not. I didn't ask anybody, but I don't think we do. I don't think we hit that hard to damage it. Dustin was worried about his, asked us if he had any damage, but his is completely clean. The right rear and even the spoiler, everything's straight. So Hayden might be a little slow. We'll see how that works out for him, but restart with about 15 to go. This is going to get real gnarly here. Pace car's off. Oh, they went early. I was sleeping on that one. I was not ready for a quick restart like that. Oh, we got tight there. So did JC up there. Falling all the way back there. I was sleeping on that restart, and we're tight again. Dang it. Oh, and we're getting hit into the side of 2. Like, I'm screwing all up. I put myself in a very bad position now. I thought he was going to get a run on the outside. I didn't want to cut him off and get spun by it. Oh, yeah, Hayden's falling back quick. That right rear damage is killing him now. That's a little unfortunate for him. Oh yeah, through the corner, he is super slow. Yeah, we're getting by him real quick. I tapped the brakes way too hard there. I was trying to stay like middle low and tap the brakes, got super sideways. Okay, he wants to run us tight. Was not expecting that. Thought he was just gonna run up high like he has been. I'm really not expecting them to run tight like that. That's really screwing me up. I'm trying not to get tight on him. We'll see if we try to move back up. I fell all the way to 11th, man. That's unfortunate. We were having such a great race. I really screwed it up from the restart on. We should be able to get by Hayden, though. His car is very damaged. Somebody's up in the wall up there. Now he wants to try to slide up. No, thank you. Bye-bye. See you next time. These guys are getting into each other right in front of us. We'll see if we can't get by them. So we're back up to what, 10th there? I want to at least get back up to 8th where we were running before that caution. Got a good run there. Hopefully we can keep the bottom good enough. Try to get a straight run off. Oh yeah, we completely cleared him. That was a beautiful corner. So we're back up to 9th. Let's see if we can catch the 411 now. Drake. Funny enough, he's the 11 car. I don't know if That's just, well, obviously it's a coincidence, but it's just pretty funny how it works out. I was trying to find out what was next to his 4 earlier on the car.
Red.
They were all super
Right,
tight
down
up
up
there
there, my
to
bad.
each other. Could be another caution before the end of this. Any caution now will be single file restarts. I need to not sleep on the damn restarts. Because, like, early on and in the heat race, Jordan took it real slow on the restarts. And this time, like, as soon as Pace truck went off, he was gone. And I was just sleeping on it. Not good at all. Trying to catch Drake here. He's running really well along the bottom. Let me see if we run bottom, if we can catch him, because I love running the bottom here. Running bottom here is a lot of fun to me. It's a lot of finesse. Just trying to keep the car straight. I screwed up there in 1 and 2. I definitely feel like we're catching them a little bit. Running the same line as them. The problem is how we're going to pass them if we're running the same line.
4, 5, 4.
What do we have? 3 laps to go there? Try and get it up to the middle, maybe. I'm gonna have to do something different. I'm just gonna rip. Oh wow! I thought he was gonna. I thought I was gonna rip the top, but he ends up like smacking the wall and screwing that up for himself.
18.623.
He got tight, or he just gassed it up. I got tight though. I was trying to run the inside of him, and I got tight. I didn't get it whipped in the corner well enough.
18.783.
Man, we got a worse result than what I was hoping for because we were running so well. But I screwed up way too many times. That's on me. But we were having a hell of a run early on. That was a ton of fun. Like, we had a great race. Like, I can't be mad about it. It's all myself just making mistakes
coming
there
forward.
is why we fell
My
back.
bad
So
there, Overstreet.
that's just on me. I'm not mad at anybody else for that.
On the
I
whatever
screwed up.
setup I was just on.
I screwed up that restart, and then Jordan still gets the win up there. Good on him. Led probably every lap, I imagine. I don't think anybody threw sliders on him. Dustin got all the way up to 3rd, Chance 4th, JC 5th, and we were running right with Dustin and Chance for a while there. So, man, that was a ton of fun. Our car was pretty clean, so I'm happy about that. But, man, I slept on that one restart and then screwed up too many times after that. But let's look back at some of the incidents that happened. There weren't many. There was only one caution. My eyes are freaking burning from that race. Like, I felt like I didn't blink at all. Little tap there. They're running just super tight early on. Guys further back, just getting tight. I think that was Landon, who ended up finishing like 7th out of everything. Oh, and then 12 car wrong place, wrong time from him coming off the wall, and he's still coming off the wall, and that's what happened to Ken. I don't know how there's no caution for that. That's kind of wild that there was no caution, because I think the 12 car is stopped on the front stretch. Okay, how is there no caution? I'm so confused. There was no caution for any of this. And then he gets off, and then he gets off. Literally, as they're coming around turn 4, I was waiting to see, like, when they got off the track. And I don't know how there was no caution. That's wild. He's in the wall. Looks like he's going to be in the wall again. Then he's going to get in the wall again. It's tough. It's easy to get the wall here. It really is if you get too tight. Jordan going to get it on the front stretch. Nope, just, I don't know what kind of netcode that is. Is this where Tolleson breaks his right rear? Is that where he broke his right rear? No, spoiler's still clean. Cause I want to see when he did. I think it was right before the caution and whatnot. This is the 9 car running right behind us when we were battling up here with Dustin and Overstreet. That was a ton of fun, man. That was just so much fun. This is 2nd place, the 3 car forever. This where he breaks his right rear? Oh yeah, right there. He hit it a little too hard, just bounced it off and got all that right rear damage. And that started dropping him like a rock, man. That was crazy. We were having such a tight battle though with these guys. Like, this was so much fun. Very, very good race. Like, I'm happy with how I did the first half of the race. From the caution on, I sucked. And I messed that all up. But at least we got back up to 9th, car number 7. Still gonna probably lose a little bit of I-rating, but it is what it is. I'm not that worried about it. We gained like 87 winning the fixed race. So that was amazing. I can't be mad at that. We were having such a tight battle up there, man. That was absolutely nuts how close of a battle we were having. I don't know what some of these incidents are. Like, there's no incidents, and they're just showing some of the cars. These guys back behind us. Is this what the caution was? Oh, this probably was, yeah. The Landon, the 14, who actually ended up finishing 7th, does a 360 there with cars still coming by him, so that's what happens. He gets on the wall and then screwed it up and spun. But yeah, we got super tight there. Got door slammed because I got tight because I hit the brakes, so that's not really on him. I thought he was sliding up from the bottom, but he was running the same line. I didn't know where he was, honestly. It's all good. That was my fault for sure. No incident there. Don't know why that was there. Is he gonna get in the back a chance? No, I doubt it. Nothing there. Some of these incidents, like, they're literally nothing. They're not showing anything. Like, maybe netcode to a car. That's the only thing I can think of. I have no clue. I know me and Tolson made a little bit of contact because he was trying to hold us down, and I wasn't expecting it at all. I thought he was going to run high where he was previous. Oh, Dustin actually got all the way up to 2nd there because, yeah, this is in 3rd place, the 3 car at the moment. So, wow, that's crazy. That is absolutely nuts. And this is already where we got by Tolson. Did he get the wall behind us? No, not really. So, yeah, I don't know what some of these were. Tolson fell all the way back to 11th. He ended up finishing 11th as well. The 15 car could not get by him, but he also had right rear damage and was already back there to start with. So, Tolson was just faster of them, too, for sure. I had some front end damage, it looks like. Oh, interesting. Like right here. I wonder where that was from. I'm really not even sure how we got left front damage. That's really weird, because I could see it in the far chase, like right over the front left. That's really odd. Really, really odd. But yeah, Dustin's all the way up there in 2nd. What happened to him these last couple laps? Because he finished 3rd, not by much. They were side by side at the line, but how the hell did he end up finishing 2nd? He was battling for the lead here. I don't need to look at any of the incidents anymore. Ooh, he actually gets to his inside. Big move. They touch a little bit of netcode, but nothing huge. Then he got tight right there. Brings the 27 back all the way up to him. Then how does the 27 get by him? I'm very interested to see. Oh, he gets a little too low there into this corner. Gets the apron, and that gets him side by side there for the start of the final lap, which he actually had him at the... Oh, no. Dustin had him at the final lap, I think, barely. Wow, that's crazy. And I think that inside line was just super fast there at the end. I wish I would have ran more of it before... Oh, he got tipped there, too. He actually had a good run off of 1 and 2. That middle lane was rolling for him. Then just barely tapped here in the left rear. Just enough to get him loose. 27 drives it in hard. Oh, Dustin gets tight. Oh, chance running the outside. Almost getting to both of them, but doesn't quite at the line. But, man, they're side by side there for the finish. That was crazy. But very, very good race up front. But we finished back in 9th. I'm not super mad about it. Like, I'm disappointed in myself because we ran so well. We qualified awesome. I knew I lost it a little bit in the heat getting tight once or twice. And then after the restart, I was sleeping on that restart. Fell 2 bar back. So that's on me. I definitely should have finished 8th, if not like 7th, 6th area, because we were running right up there with Overstreet for the ever. So that was a ton of fun. Let's go see what we end up getting out of the results here. All right, we still only lose 9. That's nothing, really. That's really nothing. We gained like 87 from the win and the fix, so I'm not even mad about it. If we would have finished 1 place better, we might have gained the slightest bit, but we had a fantastic race. That was a lot of fun. I was so happy with how I did, and you could even see Tolson had a 0x. He just broke the right rear on the wall. That's crazy. You get a 0x and that thing breaks, so you just can't hit it hard enough, but we ran so well. I'm happy with how we did. We ran with some of the really fast guys here. Showed our speed in qualifying as well, because like I never really look back at qualifying much because we don't qualify well a lot of times, but we qualified 2nd. We were not that far off of Jordan in first, 0.067. It's not a crazy amount, but I was happy with the lap we ran as fast as I ran so far practicing or into the race. So I was very happy about that. We just didn't make the results we should have in the feature. I screwed up too much, especially only running this for the first time. Like, I usually do screw up. The sets are a lot tighter than what I'm ready for, so I need to get better at trying to flick those things in the corner and getting them to rotate so we don't have to hit the brakes and slow up a bunch. But I definitely want to run this again this week because I love Knoxville. Definitely want to run it some more, so hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching. As always, that was a ton of fun. There was some really tight racing with some really good guys, so that was awesome, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.